Hi friends, welcome to Nisha Tech channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the TNPSC 2013 Digital Electronics questions and answers. Let us see the first question. Simplify the expression AB bar plus AB the whole bar. We know that A plus B the whole bar equal to A bar dot B bar. So in this way we have to expand the given expression. What is the given expression? AB bar plus A plus AB the whole bar. So we have to expand this expression AB bar the whole bar dot A bar dot AB bar, isn't it? So double bar is available. So it's nothing but AB dot A bar dot AB bar. We know that A dot A bar is 0, isn't it? This is 0. See the option A 1, option B 0, option C A, option D A bar. What is the answer? Option B. Option B is the right answer. Let us see the second question. It is desired to have a 64 cross 8 memory. The memory available are 16 cross 4 size. The number of memories required will be. It means that the available memory is 16 cross 4 size. Needed memory size is 64 cross 8. Let us see the solution. Needed memory is 64 cross 8, isn't it? Available memory is 16 cross 4 size. So 64 cross 8 needed memory size divided by available memory size 16 cross 4. We will get the required memories, number of required memories. So we know that 64 is 2 power 6, isn't it? 8 is 2 power 3. Here it is 2 power 4, 2 power 2. So 2 power 3. So the number of required memory is 8. See the option. Option A is 8, option B 6, option C 4, option D 2. So the option A is the right answer. Then the third question is binary representation of hexadecimal number 3B7F is. Binary representation of the hexadecimal 3B7F. Hexadecimal representation 4 digit. We have to write the 4 digit binary code, isn't it? By using 8421 code, we have to write the number, binary number. For 3 is 0011. It is 3. B is nothing but 11. 1011. 7 is 0111. F is 15. 1111. So this is the binary representation of the given hexadecimal number. For 3 is 0011, B is 111011, C is 0111, F is, so option C is the right answer. Then the fourth question, the capacity of 2K cross 16 PROM is to be expanded to 16K cross 6. Find the, once again I am reading the question. The capacity of 2K cross 16 PROM is to be expanded to 16K cross 16. So this is 16K cross 16. Find the number of PROM chips required and the number of address lines to the expanded memory. Capacity of 2K cross 16 PROM is to be expanded to 16K cross 16. Find the number of PROM chips required and the number of address lines to the expanded memory. What is the expanded memory? 16K cross 16 is the expanded memory. So we are going to find out the number of chips and number of address lines for the expanded memory. So available memory expanded memory. It means that needed memory. Needed. Available memory is 2K cross 16. Isn't it? Expanded memory is 16K cross 16. We have to write 2 into K is nothing but 1K, isn't it? 1000. So 2 power 10 into 16 is 2 power 4, which is equal to 16 is 2 power 4, isn't it? K is 1024, 1024. So 2 power 10 into 2 power 4. Number of chips is needed 2 power 4, 2 power 10, 2 power 4 divided by 2 into 2 power 10 into 2 power 4. So this and this get cancelled, this and this is equal to 2 power 3. So the number of chips is 8 chips. So the number of chips is nothing but 8 chips, okay? Then we have to find the address lines for the expanded memory. This is number of chips we got. Then we have to find out the address lines for the expanded memory. Address lines for the expanded. What is the expanded memory size? 16K, isn't it? 16K into 6. This is the, 16K into 16. This is the expanded memory size. In this, 16K is the address lines. Okay, this is address lines. This is data, isn't it? First one represents the address lines and the second one represents the data lines. 16K is 2 power 4 into K is 2 power 10, which is equal to 2 power 14. So the 14 is the address line. Okay, 8 chips and 14 address line. So this is the expanded memory chips and address lines. We see the options. See, 16 chips is 15 address line, 4 chips is 16 address lines, then 8 chips. This is the correct answer. 8 chips and 14 address lines. Please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Next question. Fifth question. Consider the circuit shown below. The output of 2 cross 1 mux given by the function AC dash plus BC. See the circuit. This is 2 cross 1 mux. The inputs are A, B. Here we are feeding 1 and 0 corresponding to AB. C is X1. X1 is connected with the B input for the next mux. G is given to A. For C is X2. Y is equal to AC dash plus BC. So this is the given circuit. Which of the following is true? Y equal to x1 dash plus x2, y equal to x1 dash x2 dash plus x1 x2, y equal to x1 x2 plus x1 x2 dash, y equal to x1 plus x2. Let us see the solution. What is the output function given? AC dash plus BC. So the given output function is y equal to AC dash plus BC. See the first mux 2 cross 1 mux, y equal to AC dash. For A is 1 we are feeding. Okay, 1 is the input for the 1 into C dash. C is here, it is x1. So C dash is x1 dash plus BC. B is 0. So this is equal to x1 dash, isn't it? Y equal to x1 dash. So here we are getting x1 dash, isn't it? So the output for the mux, first mux is x1 dash. Then we have to apply the same for the second mux. We see y equal to AC dash plus BC, isn't it? AC dash plus BC. For the second mux, A is x1 dash, isn't it? A is x1 dash. C dash is x2 dash plus B is x1, isn't it? X1 is connected, isn't it? So here it is x1. So x1, C is x2. So this is the answer. Y equal to x1 dash, x2 dash plus x1, x2. So this is the true condition. See the options. So B is the correct option. x1 dash, x2 dash plus x1, x2. So option B is the correct answer. Thanks for watching. If you are not subscribed my channel, press subscribe button below this video. Thanks for watching.